Hey everyone, it's Natasha with Bridges Get Stitches. Been fiddling with the ring light for a little bit. I think we're just gonna give it a try without because I'm okay with the coloring right now. So it's been a while, at least a couple weeks since I filmed my second floss tube. So this is number 3, putting it in the books. Quite a bit's happened life-wise since then. I mean, if I could sum up the past few weeks in one word, it's birthdays. Lucy had her birthday party. It was Peppa Pig themed, and I went kind of crazy, all out a little bit. I'll put some photos just so you guys can see, but like I made a Peppa Pig cake. We decorated the food table to look like the house. They had muddy puddle placemats. We even made little snouts. I didn't get any photos of those, but tons of fun. I mean, she had the best time ever. As much as a 3-year-old can, I guess. So yeah, that was kind of the biggest thing that I was working on. We also had Brian's birthday. He went down to Tennessee for the LARP for his birthday weekend, because that was when I was at the conference. What else? Oh goodness. We've got like a birthday party this weekend, and then we've got 3 birthday parties next weekend. It's just one after the other. It's crazy. And of course work has been crazy too, with a couple big projects coming in. So it's like I feel like my time to stitch is shrinking more and more and more. But on top of that, I'm trying to get the quiet book done so I can get those sent out. So I did finish another page on that, but that will be on the sew tube that I film later. I'm going to try to get another page done before I do that, because I've only got a couple things to show there. But I think that might be everything as far as life updates. It's just lots of birthdays, lots of things that just take up time and don't let me stitch like I want to. I'm finding that the older Lucy gets, the more independent she is. So I can actually stitch now in the background while she plays, like with her train table and stuff, which is nice. Still not as much stitching as I would like, but I also really like to hang out with my daughter. So there's that, you know. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into what I've done cross stitch wise, because I'm really excited to share my first ever, because even when I used to do cross stitch back in like high school and stuff, I never really finished, like fully finished anything. So this is officially my first fully finished object. Check it out. This is the Love Bug sampler by Sprouting Lupine. It's for that Love Bug SAL that Marjorie Maid was hosting, and it turned out beautifully, especially these like dark colors, or the bright colors on the dark fabric. I love it. And of course, now that I'm getting more into cross stitching again, Brian has a wonderful idea to make us a gallery wall in our sitting room, because we're keeping all of our photos and stuff like on the hall upstairs, like the stairwell and stuff like that. And you can't really put anything in the playroom, but the sitting room, like it's a big open wall. And so we're gonna take the photos off of that wall and move those to the hallway, and then we're gonna have a gallery wall of my cross stitching and Lucy's artwork. So it's gonna be a little bit of both ends. But I'm really excited how this turned out. I mean, this is just a $3 frame that Brian picked up at Walmart, and I tried the stringing it method, and I'm gonna put paper over the back to cover that and add a hook to be able to hang it. But how cute is that? You know, I said when I first started showing this that I made the mistake of switching this dark color on the wings. It was supposed to be this lighter color, so the lighter color that's in the body was supposed to be the wing, and I goofed on it, but I like how it turned out. Like, it's got a good contrast. Just goes to show that something can be perfect even if it's imperfect. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. Fully finished. Just gets me motivated to do more. So that is my only finish. I did continue to make progress on Busilla. It's a sure thing. So I can put up a picture of where I was last time. And honestly, Bridget from the Museum Stitcher inspired me to get going on this one again. She had a birthday sal, so happy belated birthday, Bridget. She had a Bridget's birthday bash sal to work on anything, either pattern or designer name with a B in it. And so I did. And so I can get my extra threads out of the way. This is where I ended up. So I finished all of the Ahoy and started adding in the blue in these top portions here. I'm still avoiding that white because, like I said, white is just such a disappointing color to stitch when you are going just straight on white Aida. So yeah, that started to look pretty good. I guess I can get closer. So yeah, I'm gonna keep making progress on this one. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Might end up framing it like the other one. There's not really enough of the linen to make a full pillow, but maybe I'll grab like some anchor fabric. Anchor fabric might be cute for like a back panel on a pillow. So yeah, that's still up in the air. If you have any thoughts on how you want it to finish, let me know, because I'm taking suggestions. So that's currently my only WIP that I've made progress on. I also I didn't work at all on the rainbow cat. And I think I only had those three. Yeah, those three that were in the works. So I got the finish, the WIP was in progress, and then the rainbow cat with nothing because I didn't touch it. So once I finished the Love Bug Sal, I had to then start something. So I have not started, but I did kit up the Dimensions Dolphin Domain, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Dolphin's Domain. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. There we go. I don't know why there's glare. There's no ring light on. So yes, this is Dolphin's Domain. So I went ahead and kitted that one up. And this one is a little bit tricky. So I'm reading through the directions, and it's like dual, like combined colors, and it's half stitch. Most of it is a half stitch. I've never done a cross stitch with a half stitch. So that's going to be interesting. But like, you're supposed to mix one strand of light blue with 2 strands of pale blue. I could see 2 and 2 or 1 and 1, but 1 and 2, it's gonna, I don't know. I'm interested to see what that's gonna turn out at. I mean, obviously I know it's gonna turn out. It's gonna turn out like this. But I'm interested to see it in person, if that makes sense. So I've got that kitted and ready to go. Might still hold off just a little bit. Again, I really, really, really want to get that quiet book done and shipped out so that it's, you know, so that Amelia can have it to play with. So that's my like top priority, and then I can kind of dive into all the other things. Oh, that's another life update. I redid my hair. So I don't know if you can tell. I can try to turn the ring light on. Yeah, that just kind of washes it out. So I have purple hair, and I've had purple hair for a while. My last couple videos, I had let it kind of grow out, like all the grays were coming in. But I tend to space out the colorings. So I've got, like, I pull the dark back in, and then, gosh, I wish you could see it better. I'll post a picture. This is what it looks like in the sunlight, and when I don't have my glasses on. This is my favorite photo of it. So that's how my hair normally looks when it's like kept up and recently done. So there's another life update. Sorry. The biggest thing I have to share is haul, because I went a little crazy and ordered quite a few kits, or well, quite a few patterns and fabric, and found a bunch of freebies, and went and got some thread, and so I've just got like a pile of everything to show you. First off, I just opened this like 30 seconds before I hit play. I got my first needle minder. It's adorable. Are you gonna focus? No? Maybe I'm moving it too much. So, you all know my daughter's name is Lucy. So I got a little Lucy minder. Come on. Well, I will also take a photo and post it in, because I'm obviously not up on the focus on these yet. But I'm really excited. It's so cute. So I also want to make some of my own. Yes, I'm one of those people. So I found like some patterns, or like tutorials, I guess, for putting together your own. So I just need to get a couple good magnets. I think Brian said he's got one hanging out that I'm going to test run. So I'm just going to get some cute fabric and make my own needle minder and see what it looks like. See if it works, how it goes. Might as well. So I was excited to open that. That was from Mad for Minders. The next thing, let's do patterns. So I know it's not February anymore, but I kind of stocked up on the February ones. And so I had the other February sampler. Well, then I picked up the February Cottage from Country Cottage Needleworks. Nellie, stop it. She's over there stepping around and all the stuff, so I apologize. So I went and grabbed this cottage. It's so stinking cute. So I'm ready to start that up, even though it's March. It's a quick one. It's a quick, fun, have under my belt stitch. So there's that one. I had been eyeing this one for a while. It's English Garden by Country Cottage. I'm gonna take this one out because it's got stickers on the front of it. And maybe that'll stop the glare for you. Country Cottage Needleworks. This is the English Garden, like I said. And it's so cute. I love it. I'm gonna turn this ring light back on because I feel like it's gonna make it easier to see the patterns. There we go. Isn't that cute? I like to garden. I haven't gardened in a while. I think just like with moving to the new house and stuff, we haven't really set up where are we going to have our garden. So this is just based off of my love of gardening, although it is flowers and I tend to garden vegetables. Brian's more the flower person. We did plant some bulbs out front that are grown up, some irises, but there's like a ton of daffodils that are already there. So anyway, that doesn't matter because this is cross stitch, not gardening. So anyway, I got this one because it's really cute and references our love of gardening. So I'm excited for that one. Put that one in a nice cute frame. I don't know if I'll go with the white like this, but I'll find a cute frame. I think we're more wood people. We like rustic, like natural wood, I guess. Ooh, maybe I'll tea stain one. Maybe I'll get maybe I can get Brian to make me a frame, and then I can use the tea, because the tea pulls the tannins out of the wood. Maybe I can get that and try to do a tea stained one. That would look cute with this. I don't know. Ideas, things running through my head. Oh man, I'll probably like completely change my mind by the time I actually get it finished, but you know. And then this one, I have been staring at this one for a very long time. So it's Pink Hill Manor, Blackbird Designs. I love Blackbird Designs. I have a list a mile long, thanks to the New Hampshire Stitcher, Cross Stitch Kate, who else? Museum Stitcher. I feel like maybe Sydney Stitches talked about them. Oh, I know the Fanciful Flamingo, Alicia, she's talked about Blackbird, but there are so many Blackbird designs that I want, but I need to take it slow, says the woman who just purchased a crap ton of patterns and fabric and stuff, you know. So yay, exciting. And then I swung through Walmart and found these linens in the cheap bin. I don't know what count they are. I know they're woven. They're very tiny. So I'm gonna give it a whirl because I just did let's see, this one was on 32 count, and this is smaller than that, so maybe 40. It's not like teeny tiny. So I don't know, I'm cheap. I want to see if I can pull something cute off of that. And there's a lot of fabric on here. Like, it's a full spread. And it's this nice oatmeal color. So pretty neutral. I'll go with a lot of things. So I grabbed that. It was like a pack of 5. So I'm gonna, I don't know, find something fun to put on those. Then I took a deep dive down eBay and just bought random fabric. So we have, what is this? True Colors, Evenweave, 28 count. Does not, oh, Chantilly. So snagged that. It also gives you some suggestions of what you can stitch on it, but I've got my own stuff in mind. So got that one. This really pretty blue, it's 28 count Quaker. There wasn't a lot of description on it, but it's like a sky blue. It's honestly like the color of my eyes. And I really liked that one. There's quite a bit. It's just a cut piece, so there's quite a bit on there. And this is one of those with the higher friction that I might stitch in hand. So the Busilla one, it's Ada. I stitch Ada in hand because it's just, I like the feel of it better. But the Love Bug, that one was on Lugana. I think it was Lugana. And that one, it's softer. It's not like slippery, it's just softer. And so that one I had to put in a Q-snap. So, but this one, this is a stitch in hand one, I think. Yeah. And then I picked up, this is 28 count, approximately 20 by 27 inches. Evenweave. There's no color. I don't, what does it say? Oh, it's on the back. Antique white. You can't really see that. I might film my next floss tube upstairs because the lighting down here is just kind of funky because it's the basement. It's the best I got. You know, when you have just the smallest of spaces, then it's the only thing that works. That's where you put your crafty room. So bear with me. Then I picked up this Carolina linen salt color 28 count Evenweave in a tube. And finally, this is 28 count Evenweave Monaco in antique white. Although, if antique white means yellow, then we're good. But if not, I think that this might have gotten switched out. Because that's a little, it's not like bright yellow, but it's a little beige there. But it'll still work. I mean, I'm not picky. So, see, that was that. Then I rated Joannes for all of these words. I rated Joannes for all of these flosses. Not just random. I have plans like this set, purples, yellows, and where's the, is this my blue? Yeah, this is my blue. These ones I will talk about in just a second. I have a special pattern for these. And then I believe these, if I remember right, these are for a freebie. Cannot think of the name of it right now, and of course it's on my phone, which is what I'm videoing with. So I will put a photo here as well as the name and a link in the comments. And then this is for another one that was on Instagram. Again, I will photo, name, link. But yeah, so I grabbed some flosses. Just a few. You always need more. Oh, I also got a few PDFs. So I picked up the Springtime Blossom Floral Sampler by Counted Primitive. I'll put a photo of that one up here. I just kind of went through Etsy and found some that called to me. I already have the February sampler, so I also picked up the March sampler by Country Cottage Needleworks. One of these days I will have all 12 of those, and probably of the cabins, the cottages. So that'll be fun. The next one I picked up was The Wizard of Oz by Little Stitcher, and this one is a gift that I'm giving for someone. They know who they are. And the next one I'm gonna wait to talk about because it plays into the SAL that I'm talking about next. And then the final one I got, first off, I know my husband is watching. Brian, put it on mute for just a moment. Give me 2 minutes to talk about it, and then you can unmute. Okay, I got this Dungeons and Dragons one for him. He is starting a D&D campaign online, and he's just really into it. He's great at it. His mind is crazy, the things he can think of. And so this is a gift that I'm going to be making for him. So, okay. So that's all of my haul. Just like double checking my table, making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about, let me double check my list. Yeah. Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about is I'm gonna run a SAL with Cross Stitch Joe. So she and I were talking, and this woman is so supportive. She is constantly commenting on my posts. She's so nice, giving suggestions, recommendations. So we started up a conversation, and I was talking to her and just said, hey, what do you think about doing a SAL together? And we settled on, it's coming up on April and May, and there's the saying, April showers bring May flowers. And there's not really like a specific chart that we want to do, and so it's kind of just Stitcher's choice. And so we're gonna use the hashtag showers or flowers SAL, and I'll put that here, and it's basically pick your own, whatever you want to do. If you want to pick something with showers, or you want to pick something with flowers, if you want to do one of both, yep, probably gonna do that. Go right ahead. In fact, I am gonna do that. Because the first one I picked up for showers is Rainy Day Magic by the Flossy Fox Shop. Love, love, love these designs. And actually I was looking through, and there's probably 2 or 3 on the same shop that would work for either Rainy Day or work for showers or the flowers. So check them out. And then for the flowers portion, I'm gonna do a design by the one and only lovely Cross Stitch Joe. This is her first design. Guys, look at how amazing that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. Her eye for color. Yep, picked him up. I am so ready to start this. This is so cute. So she pulled this together. You guys need to go and check her out. So if you find her on Instagram, I will link her below. And then her Etsy shop is in the links in her bio. Check this out. Come on, you guys gotta go over and give her the support. Even if you just go over to her Instagram and check out her post and, you know, give her a thumbs up. Like, this is awesome. Girl, you deserve all the praise for this. This is so beautiful. But anyway, this is what I'm doing for the flowers portion. So I'm excited to get that going. Again, it's Showers or Flowers SAL. And it's just all through April and May. It's funny, I was commenting on, I think it was Cross Stitch Kate. She's doing a, I can't think of the name of it now. She's doing a design that's got like the umbrella, and there's a person, an umbrella and a raincoat, and it's like springtime, you know, showers and stuff. And I was mentioning how this is perfect for SAL that we're going to be starting. So yeah, if you want to join, that would be awesome. I'm just really excited to connect with more people. So find me over on Instagram, and that's britches _get _stitches. I would love to chat and see what you guys want to stitch. Throw the hashtag out there, tag me, whatever you want to do. I just want to connect with people because this is so much fun. I am having the time of my life with cross stitching. So yeah, another one of the things that I want to do is I want to mention another floss tuber. I was reading a quote the other day that just made me smile. It said, have the kind of friends that in a room with opportunity will mention your name. And I just thought that was just fantastic. And so I'm going to do what pretty much every other floss tuber does and recommend somebody else to watch. And so I have been checking out two people. The first one is the Okie Stitcher. She does floss tubes with her daughter. Well, technically with both of them, but one of them stays off the scene because she doesn't want to be on camera. But they have just such a wide variety of things that they work on, and one of them showed her daughter's paintings and such, and it's just so adorable. And her girls were in Girl Scouts, and I volunteer with the Girl Scouts, so we connected really well. But she's right now working on this Beauty and the Beast. What is it, like silhouette, and it just looks so pretty, like something I want to put up in my daughter's room. So check her out. And the other one is Stem X Stitches. She just has so many adorable projects. I think one of my favorites are her little portraits, the artists, museum pictures, like the Mona Lisa, like the famous paintings that they've been made into little mini cross stitches. Like they're tiny. And she's got like a story for each one. It's just really cute. I'm really enjoying watching her. So those are my 2 recommendations for you this time around. So go check them out. Yeah, give them a like, send a comment, just, you know, spread the love. So, I believe that's everything. Checking my notes. Oh, just for fun, I know that Bridgen, Museum Stitcher, as well as Marjorie Maid talk about the books that they have read, like recommendations and stuff. I don't want to go through all of the books that I read in February, so here's a lovely graphic of all of the books that I read in February. And of those, the ones that I would specifically recommend, I'm just going to go with one. Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. She is such an eloquent writer. You're hooked from like the first page to the last. Normally I can catch a twist when it's coming. I didn't see this one coming. And I was listening to it on audiobook because that's the only way I can stitch and read all this much. And so I was so mad because I wanted to go back and verify some of the things that I had read to make sure that it actually matched up, and I couldn't because it was an audiobook. So I went to the library and checked out the book just so I could go back and look at it. It's really good. And I actually got hooked on her because she wrote Rock, Paper, Scissors, which a few people were recommending, and dang, that one was good too. So now I've got all of her books on my list. So that's my recommendation. And then I just wanted to end with a little sign language because I'm taking sign language classes, and I think that language is just a very important part of our lives. And we are teaching Lucy sign language. I am teaching myself French and reteaching or relearning, as well as teaching Lucy Spanish. So today's language is sign language, and I wanted to teach you how to say have a good day because I just learned and we're teaching her. So have, to right here, have a good, so this is thank you. When you hit your hand, it's good. So have a good day. This is the whole day. Sun up to sun down, sun down, sun down. Have a good day. So, thank you so much for joining me. This has been so much fun. I'm really glad that I'm gonna get a third one out there. I can't wait to connect with some more people. I'm having a great time. So, send me a comment below. Let's connect. And until then, have a good day.